Hi, this is VoiceOver Carpet. There were some technical issues at the beginning of the stream, so I'm here to give a little recap on what was missed. We met up with Tia at Powell's Tavern to return the box that we had found in the Lich's tomb, and she invited us to come to her lab to open it, and so we were all very curious, and we were like, yeah, sure, let's go fucking see what's inside this thing. So we followed her to her lab, which ended up being right outside the walls of the city, and didn't end up being so much a lab as it was a tiny hut that was more like a bachelor pad. The bed and desk and everything was just all in one room, and it was tiny, and Lumen had to like duck under the door, like crawl in the door, like fuck, just crawling in, because it was so small. So we're all in there. Luckily, the ceilings were high enough for us. And she was like, alright, let's fucking open this thing. And we were like, hang on a moment. And in fact, I think it was Toic who brought it up. They were like, we ran into some traps before. It's probably not a good idea to have those traps activate in your house if there are traps. And Tia didn't seem to be completely on board, but like we managed to convince her. So then, after crawling into this fucking tiny hut, Lumen has to crawl out again as we all go back outside to open the box. And so that's kind of where we're picking up, is just, you missed like that tiny little bit, and now we're about to open the box, so enjoy.
Mold cider.
Yes. Moldy cider. Yes.
No.
Anyway,
Sorry.
bringing it back,
Uh-huh.
Tia whips out a scroll. Who's proficient in Arcana?
That is a question.
That is a Toic. Shit,
Yeah.
you can't read.
I think we deduced that I can recognize a lot of the symbols, even though I
No,
don't
did.
recognize any
We
words.
did.
I think that
Okay.
if both of us look at it together, because we used
Yeah.
to doing this
Yeah.
as siblings, that I can
Yeah,
like.
I'm fairly sure you pointed the things, and like I'll be vaguely capable of deducing. Any words that are there, you can say them, and any shapes I'll be able to recognize.
Yes.
Okay, so I'd like you, Toic, to do a Arcana check for me.
Alright. Oh, that's very good. That's 22.
I'm very
22.
surprised at how good our rolls have been so far.
I mean, I rolled
You-
a 4 for perception, so...
You, looking at the scroll,
Uh-huh.
realize this to be a knock scroll.
Ooh.
Used to turn off arcane locks.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's
Loud open spell!
Yes, that's the one. Oh, that's the point. Everyone cover your ears. This is a bit loud. Are you all standing around the box?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
standing behind her and
What
it's like,
happens if I don't cover my ears? I don't know.
Well, you don't know.
I
You're
won't.
about to find out. Okay.
Snout
Well-
up against box.
Can I even cover
Oh.
my ear?
Area.
Like, is that even
Toic.
possible for me?
You can take cover in the house.
I want to back up a bit from the box.
Okay.
Like,
So you
If-
back up and like
like-
tuck yourself around the corner of the house. Cottage.
yeah. I don't trust it.
Okay.
I'm really wary of smells, too.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. She casts knock using the scroll. The arcane inscription on the scroll fades as a large, booming, loud knocking sound of just emanates from the box. Anyone who's not covering their ears, you're deafened for a minute.
Ow, what the fuck?
I turn
Um,
around and mouth. "Shh, she said it would be loud.
What?
Toic, is your snout up against this box?
Yes. Yeah, my snout
You
is up.
suddenly smell the sea as you see a glyph appear on the box. Roll initiative.
Motherfucking.
Oh
I'm-
shit!
I'm so glad we decided to not do this in her home.
I mean,
I would have been
yeah.
such a mess.
Poor
There's
girl.
a reason I'm
Oh.
saying roll initiative, and you'll find out in a
Uh,
moment.
Okay.
Okay.
14. That ain't too bad.
Oh,
Well, we read
19.
it down.
19 plus 3, so 20, what, 22. That's how we count.
I also rolled 14.
Deaf for this whole fucking fight, probably.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, there was
Well, looks like
decisions.
there's no
Cool.
communication this fight.
It's fine.
Okay, well,
Gestures and stuff.
it's not really a fight per se, but as a glyph of warding appears on top of the chest, Toic, you smell it before you see it.
Mhm.
You smell salt water as it rushes up your nose. The chest bursts with salt water, slamming everyone, and possibly pushing you back. I need everybody to make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh,
I.
Would that be me too? Because I'm behind the house, kind of. Guess not.
Lumen, you get it at advantage.
Okay.
Toic at disadvantage since your snout is on the source.
My guy.
That's a.
The plan was like stuck to the side, but I am still cool with the disadvantage.
Guess
Stuck
who
to the
just rolled
side?
his second natural 20 for the session?
So the thing is it's not like a stream of water. It's more like a flood, a burst.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. No, I'm just hoping it doesn't like give me a nasal douche.
Oh, it's a neti pot
Say
in a
what it
box.
is.
It's gonna something.
I got a 22.
Either way, it's 2 12s for a 13.
If you could type out your strength save for me, please.
Oh, I didn't hit
Viashi's 4. Rip.
I was
22. Torrent saves.
thrown off by
Oops.
not.
Oh, you were
having...
deaf, yeah.
Yeah.
Toic 13. Ooh, you just save.
that. Heck.
Shay, I believe you said nat 20.
Yeah, I
Yeah, cool.
I screenshotted it down into the just says no funny business.
And Lumen.
I had a 20. It was a 19 plus 1.
Nice. It's only Viashi, after being deafened by the knock spell, you're just like wincing in pain, just opening and closing your eyes, covering your ears, and suddenly you see this torrent of water flooding towards you.
Oh no.
I do need to roll some damage for all of you because you all still do get hit.
Viashi, might I please have mod in our chat so that I can ban the spam?
Yes, can do. Let's see.
Okay, so you all take 20 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh!
except halved if you saved.
I'm down.
Oof.
Oh my god!
So everyone takes 10 points of damage, except for Viashi, who takes all 20.
How wheeze.
And this is why
Even
I rolled
behind the
initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Even
beh-
behind the house.
Man.
I am shooketh.
Ah! What the
So-
fuck was that?
I got deafened and then knocked the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Tia is also down.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Has anything else happened in this immediate time frame?
In this immediate time frame, the split second after the knock spell, you heard the guards shout, "What the f-?" And then suddenly the flood happened.
How far does the flood go?
It goes. Do. Where is it? I wrote this down. It is a watered down version of this spell.
Watered down.
How dare you?
I just rolled for the panther as well, and the panther's dead.
Oh.
The panther disappears as you hear it scream as it's getting wet.
Oh, the worst possible way.
Alright, we're done. That's the end of this round.
Although I guess
That's it, campaign over.
do swim, so
Panthers swim but can't swim due to death.
no. Indeed.
So top of the initiative, Shay, as you recover from being blasted by water, you look around and you see both Vyashi and Tia unconscious on the ground.
Okay.
The front of the house seems to have been slammed by a huge force. The wall is still standing, but it looks like... Well, one, it looks incredibly clean, and two, the door's been pushed in.
Perfect. Incredible. Okay, and so can I see what's in the box?
You can try and open the box, yeah? The box is still locked.
Then no, I will not do that. I will, however, for now, try and stabilize Vyashi. No, yes. Wait, do I need a proficiency medicine to do that?
I don't believe so.
Okay, and I just have to roll a 10 or higher?
Stabilizing the creature just requires a DC 10 medicine check, so yeah.
Okay. I got exactly 10.
Oh.
So I'm gonna run over and start doing like not Heimlich,
Chest
mouth
compressions.
and chest
Yeah.
compressions, trying to pump up all that water.
So, Vyashi, while Shay is doing this, you do cough up some water. You are still unconscious, but you are not rolling death saves.
Okie dokie.
Wahoo!
So,
So you're still unconscious. Can you roll a d4 for me?
Whatcha? 2.
Good to know. Okay, Shay, is that your turn?
That is.
Don't think you have any.
No, I don't have
spells,
any.
no.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm a damage orientated.
Yeah. Lumen, it's your turn. You see Tia on the ground unconscious, and you see Shay doing their best to recover Vyashi. Vyashi seems safe.
Oh. Can I do the same thing to Tia? Or no?
You can, yeah.
Do I want to? This bitch.
You're gonna do elephant chest compressions.
I'll be like, I can do it with my trunk, yeah? Alright, so
Yeah,
I roll medicine check.
Yep, roll a medicine check for me.
Alright, so I have a 15 plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
So 17.
You go over and mimic what Shay did with your trunk gently, because it's a small, fragile elf creature. And you
In
just
between, I'm gonna be like, what did you do? What did you do?
She's still unconscious.
we got more technical issues. More technical issues. So at least with this technical issue, you didn't miss much. Tia got stabilized, and then woke up and started asking questions. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Glyph of warding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the box open at least?
Nope.
Is the box open at least? What? She just looks at the box, crawls over, tries to open it, and it is still locked. Yeah.
I told
Fuck you, box.
I told you. We found a trap. Fuck. I'll just lay on the ground. I probably didn't get up. I was probably still on the ground. I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Like
Tia
starfish.
just sort of collapses on the. Tia just sort of collapses onto the ground in frustration. At which point, 2 guards come rushing over from the gate. The ones you waved at earlier.
Oh, hi, boys.
What's going on here? As one of the guards trips over a bucket with ball bearings around it.
Oh, careful! That's what makes a loud noise.
He rolled on that one, and he falls with the grace of a kitchen cupboard dropping all of its saucepans. He just
Clang, clang, clang.
sounds
clang.
almost as loud as knock, and they just go, "What was? Oh,
They kind of shrug and point at the bucket, like,
Yes, I tripped over that earlier. It was fucking dumb. Bad joke.
yeah, they
roll a
nearly
deception
died.
check.
I'll waggle my
Oh.
finger at Doug.
Roll a
Yeah.
deception check, please, Miyachi.
Fuck!
You're not wearing metal.
7.
7. The guard doesn't look convinced, but the one who's face planted the ground, you can't tell, but I think he's convinced.
Like, I look over at Torrin. Torrin's wearing armor, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Torrent's the only one wearing armor.
yeah, and then this one fell into Torrin, and then that made it even louder. That's where you could probably hear it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
roll
Totally.
again, Biashi. I'll give you advantage for that.
Okay.
Hold on.
They bounced off me.
Well, that one's a 24.
With the elaborate lie extending further and further, the other guard's just like, "Come on, Dave. Shift's nearly over." Picks him up off the ground. He is covered in mud
Oh.
because this place is now just
Poor-
washed out
poor
in
Dave.
mud and dirt and feces,
No.
and he's just like,
Do
Can you help him out?
Look at him.
Sorry about this.
I'm gonna lick some of the mud off and also cast precision.
uh,
uh-huh.
Sorry
Licks.
about this.
Yeah. Don't cause any trouble now. Fucking weirdos.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Both the healthy guard is carrying his buddy, over his shoulder and walking back towards the gate. They're gonna leave you alone. Cannot believe that. You put down a bucket with a 1 deception, then he rolls a nat 1 on seeing it. Fucking guards. Competent asshats.
It would have been useless if he hadn't tripped on it.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing. How many things have we tripped so far?
2,
Lots.
3.
Because, like,
Yeah, we tripped the
was the
guy in
rod.
the.
Yeah,
okay.
the right guy and now this guy.
So
Yeah, you
Cap,
made a guy run into an immovable rod.
I don't know
Yeah,
exactly when it cut
that was
out,
fun.
but
It's a good habit so far.
the
It is.
wizard lady cast knock from a spell scroll
That
onto
over.
the chest.
All of you looking
a
rather
trap on the chest
bludgeoned by
activated.
a torrent of water,
Knocked me and her
and
unconscious.
the entire street being just washed out.
and everybody else took like 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Tia's
took
just
20.
on the ground, on her knees, just like, well, I don't think I can open this.
Well, okay. Nice meeting you. Bye.
Like, I look very sad.
Aw.
And stare at Shay like, You can open it though, right?
Me?
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
good at opening things.
does it have a lock?
No.
Well, I don't think I can. I usually I need a lock usually, and this is locked by magic, so we might need something more magic. But
Do you not have another one of those scrolls that you
no,
used?
no, no, not another one of those.
Did-
We want something that can turn off magic.
I
Well,
don't have a dispel magic powerful enough to knock off this lock. No.
I mean,
I was hoping it was just a normal arcane mechanism,
the,
but clearly,
the one in the coffin only went once.
Have you tried like I don't know. Are there special words to turning off magic? I want to try and do like a swirly hand motion over it and say the things that have happened have been tragic. Presto pasta, turn off magic and hit it with my trunk.
And I'm gonna cast dancing lights and cause like little like ghost orbs to like fly out of the chest and like go up into the sky and disappear really fast.
It worked, you guys. Okay, try and open it now.
Tia looks at both of you like, what is going on? Tries to open the chest anyway, and it's still locked, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Oh, that was a very good try, Lumen.
Can I chew on the corner of it? See if it's got a weak
Oh
spot.
god, I'm going to like crawl
No.
away. I'm just gonna crawl
you see
like
Toak
around
about
the
to nom
house.
down on it, and you just yeet yourself around the corner.
Well,
Listen,
Lumen just tapped it with a trunk, so
I
Yeah.
know, but
Obviously
teeth are
safe.
pointy, trunk is not.
Also needs
Bludgeoning
pointy
versus
stuff?
piercing.
I'm not feeling very good, please.
I
Oh
I
yeah, I
reach
guess I
behind
should.
onto my back and pull out my glaive.
Oh wait, I have a thing for this.
You have a pointy thing?
So while I'm behind the house, I'm gonna just like, tap myself.
face?
And yeah, I'm just gonna, pat real fast and cast Cure Wounds on myself. 'Cause I
Hey,
have that.
you remembered you're a bard cleric.
Yeah.
both
Cool.
of those have a healing spell.
Okay, I gave myself
Yeah.
5 more, healing points.
5 more
Nice, nice.
healies.
Okay, I'm feeling much
You're the
better.
healthiest of the bunch.
Okay, I'm going to
Despite
look
being
around the
dead
corner.
a few minutes ago. Yeah. You look around the corner, you just see Toic just on the corner. Nothing's happening.
Okay. so
Nothing's
it's like-
threatening the box to cause a trap to go off.
Well,
Oh right, yeah. Torrent's got a glaive out. Okay. What are you doing?
Can I I'll use mold earth to basically just make, like a explosive ditch. Like dig a hole around it and then make
Yeah.
like a...
Like we're gonna be in a
So-
trench.
Yeah,
It's a very slimy trench, but yes, it's doable.
yeah. Slimy trench is fine.
Cool.
do you think I should And I gesture with the glaive.
I want to back up some.
Yeah. You join Vyashi around the corner of the building again.
Oh
Yeah.
hey, you're looking better.
Thanks. Oh, do you need a tap tap too? I will tap tap.
Yeah, I
the
could use a
trunk.
tap. Oh,
I will tap
Aw.
tap.
Yeah.
Yay!
what you give me?
Oh, like 4.
Sweet. I'll take it.
I'll
This is
I'll
the
scramble
smart
over
person corner.
to sit. Well, I guess 30 feet at least away from it, and then mold earth myself another little trench that I can
Wait,
hide in.
are there other houses on this street? Or is it just hers? Are we doing this in the middle of her yard or the street?
You're doing this in the middle of the street. There is enough space between houses. It's like a scattered suburb of just
okay.
ramshackle little cottages that people could barely afford.
perhaps we should take this away from where we might destroy people's lives?
Nah, be right.
Well, the magic voice in the sky says it will be fine, and I've never been led astray before.
Right, so the next spell is.
I'm gonna call out, Torin, hit it!
And with that, I
Oh
I put my
god.
back into it and attempt to
Hammer
hit it.
down!
You can do it, put your back into it. Yeah, roll an attack, please.
That's an 18 plus 5, so 23.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that is what's my plus 13? I rolled a 10.
Oh. Did you?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. He sounds disappointed, so that means it's good for us, yeah?
Totally. I'm not unconscious on the floor.
Oh god, I already used up one of my Ailies. Do my Ailies.
What?
That face you're pulling.
It's fine.
So a jet of water comes gushing out towards
Oh my
you,
God.
Torren, as you damaged it enough to cause it to trigger.
Oh.
You take. Oh god. Can you do a dex saving throw for me to try and dodge it?
Oh, a dex saving throw.
Yes.
A 14.
Are you safe? That's good. Good. It's 14 bludgeoning damage, halved.
So 7. I'm on 1 hit point.
You're on 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
As you smash it, you just see this like jet of water come flying up, basically following the route of the glaive,
Oh.
and just poof, slams you into the chest. It winds you, it covers you again in salt water, and you are just.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I immediately rushed forward to see if it's open.
I immediately rush forward to try and make sure Turin's not dying.
I have no way of helping. If she
Shay, could you do a medicine check for me? Toic,
Oh my god.
you grab the box.
That
It is still locked.
That is a 6. Turin could definitely be dying. I wouldn't know.
I just pat him on the head and start looking at my glaive, making sure that it's okay.
The glaive is in one piece.
I
Oh
just,
my god.
in my head, I'm picturing max HP, fine. 1 HP, death's door, inspecting glaive.
Bloody, bruised,
Shock
covered
reaction.
in dirty water and mud. And you're just looking at the glaive going, oh, are you okay? Toic,
Mhm.
can you do an investigation check for me?
Yes. 12.
12, that's enough. You notice that the box is still locked. But you also notice 3 burnt out rune-like symbols on the top of the box.
Ooh. How many more are there?
I'm gonna point at them and shout over to Tia. I'm like, do you see any more of these? Do you think we poked it enough?
I'm going
As
to.
a random street cat wanders over, and just like,
Oh my goodness,
Very
Kitty, get
very
out of
soggy.
here!
Very soggy street cat.
oh, yeah. Oh, I hope not.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go pet Torin too.
Yes.
Why not?
One wet pussy.
I'm gonna wander over and pat you, Torin.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it keeps getting worse! You get 3 whole hit points back. Congratulations.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Torin, you feel like you could do better yourself, but this is nice. Somebody's healing you
just
for
a
once.
little bit, yes.
Yeah.
I am still learning.
Boop. Tia wanders over and is going to investigate the box as well.
Please don't hit it again.
I turn
Tia
to.
has
I think it
too
might be
much
done.
salt. Too much salt water in my eyes. Could be. Wizards like to use 3s, so I don't know. I hope they don't recharge at dawn.
The
She looks up
fuck?
in the sky and realizes, oh, it's dark.
So, are you saying that we should attempt now?
Ooh, should I hit it with a spell from like far away?
That could work. What spells do you have, wizard?
I got one that's like a cold one, and I got the one that goes Brow! And sometimes it's. I look at Shay and I'm like, it has different things. And I got one that's like a pew pew pew.
I motion
agree.
to Shay and pull out my crossbow, and I'm like, "Hmm, maybe we should shoot it instead."
I can be like really far away though.
Should we
I
take
mean,
it out of the city though? Cause like,
Mm,
ugh.
I feel like messing around with magic like this repeatedly inside of the city is probably a bad idea.
I mean, do you want
Well, I
to
think we-
attract more guards? Like,
Tia
Sea
just said
buckets.
2 guards. If we attract more than 2 guards, then boy, are they being overpaid.
Well, in that case, let's put it in the street and fire it up.
Well, let's not piss off my neighbours much more. They don't like me around here anyway. I'm a bit of a night owl.
Why?
I have no idea what you're on about. I'm just a very productive night owl.
Looks very intently at the
Insight
box
check.
and back at her, and back at box and back at her.
If you want to roll insight on Tia, go for it.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I totally believe her.
That's a 10 for me.
I rolled in that one.
Supposed to
So,
be good at
Torn-
these things.
That's an
Torrin,
8.
yeah,
I have a +4 to insight. I just found out.
Yeah, you're the wise one.
Cool. Yeah. So that's 21.
okay. Everyone else, you just get the vibes of, yeah, she's just, just a busy little bee. Shay, you get the vibes that she's clumsy, noisy, and works only at night.
Yeah. Stares more intently. with tongue
Looking
out
at the box,
slightly.
looking at her, and then remembering the inside of her place, just going like, yeah, you totally brew potions and cast spells at night.
Ugh.
Forgetting that vocal components may disrupt the neighbor's sleep.
Forgetting that fireballs kind of,
Fireball.
Only remembering at the last moment that knock is a loud spell.
Yeah. So yeah, what are you guys going to be doing? T is happy to take this anywhere else. Probably not in her home anymore.
How far to like the nearest, I don't know, forest line clearing?
5-10 minute walk maybe.
Right.
I'm down.
I'll suggest that.
Cool.
Look at Torin and Shay and just like, how far away can you be when you shoot at it with the pointy thing?
You mean my bow?
Mm-hmm.
Accurately 150 feet and accurately 600.
Oh my god, please try and trick shot it at 600.
For me, I can only do 80, but 320 inaccurately.
I can magic from 120 away.
I have no magic.
I don't anymore. I can do
Lumen's
this,
just
and I'll
like,
pop out some jellyfish for dancing lights.
Hey.
bloop, bloop, bloop,
Yep.
bloop.
They'll just like dance around a little bit.
Lumen as they stood there like, oh, I can do like 5 feet. Punch.
Hmm.
It's okay. You kicked
You have
those
darts, you
those
can do-
fish things so good.
Oh yeah, I do. Well, even darts are not very far. 20 to 60. What does that mean? 20 dash 20 feet or 60
means-
feet? What?
20
20
feet.
you can do good. Up
Oh,
to
okay.
60 you can do bad.
Yeah.
Past 60 you cannot at all.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can't.
okay.
Okay, I look at Shay and like, you try one time, and then I'm gonna do one of mine, okay?
Okay, and So we're setting up in the nearby woodlands. Did he say?
Yeah, yeah. You just got to the the outer line of a forest line that is near Tokaret.
Perfect.
Tia regretfully places the very expensive to her box and then walks away from it. She goes about 60 feet away from it, keeps an eye on it, and
I'm gonna walk 600 feet away.
That's really far. Like, from our experience of the gushing, does 60 feet seem like it would be far enough to not have to, like, make saves?
60 feet seems like a safe distance, yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll stand at 60 feet with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
get out.
Cool. So I'm gonna try and fire.
Cool. I want you to do the perception check first to see if you can see the fucking box.
Yeah, I'm gonna
600 feet.
try
It's quite a
at
distance.
60.
So I got a 9.
9. You think you see the box?
Cool.
You can take aim and fire.
I'm gonna fire.
All right. Roll an attack at disadvantage, please.
Okay, so far that's 12. It's 12.
12 is not enough to hit the box, but it's high enough not to hit your friends.
Ooh.
Sweet.
As
Did it hit it?
none of you hear the arrow go off. You just hear a random tree rustle and then boing. And then you just hear in the distance Shay shouting, "Did I hit it?"
No.
I look at the box.
What was that? Sorry.
I think Viashi shouted no, and I'm staring at the box to see if I can see the
Yeah.
arrow.
The arrow's nowhere near the box.
I'm gonna move to 150 feet and do it again.
Yeah. I would
While
also
while
take-
Shay is moving that distance, I'm gonna. Is the box in direct sunlight?
It's not. You're currently in like twilight.
Good.
So-
Good. Alright.
Bit between. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast magic missile
Uh-oh.
at it.
No. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Cheeky.
Magic missile. Okay, so 3 glowing darts. You shoot forth. Tia is impressed. Looks impressed at you.
I literally do like finger guns. Pew, pew, pew.
The box tanks it.
Yeah.
You see your 3 glowing darts slam into the box. And just.
I would like to shoot my crossbow.
Shoot your crossbow.
Don't even get to roll for the damage.
No.
That's
Well,
a
In this case, sorry.
17.
17 to hit. That hits. Oh no. Roll damage, please.
5.
5. Cool. As your crossbow bolt flies across and slams into the box, a bit of it chips off and flies back towards you with force. You take 2 points of piercing damage.
From 60 feet?
What in the fuck is this
Dang.
box?
as the bolt is split and then magically deflects back towards you. You just oh ooh, ha 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 ha.
Oh my god,
Uh,
Torin.
Toic, you are lucky the box rolled low enough that the missiles did not deflect.
I am
You
so
know what,
concerned.
Torin, you should not. Oh gosh, you are looking really bad. No, you're just very bloody.
But I'm good.
Torin, you're more crimson than metal right now.
I look Torin up and down and like, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Who is that? Well, I have a crossbow. It is a very small one.
Did it seem like the damage the box took would in any way impact our ability to open it eventually? Or is this just like futile effort?
Do an Arcana check.
Alright. 15.
15. These seems like magical arcane defenses rather than the mechanism of the lock.
Okay.
It's like a self-defense alarm mechanism.
Tia, do you think this is helping or hurting?
I don't think it's going to open, but I think anything we throw at it is probably going to throw back at us. Or
Yeah.
make us gush. Not in the fun way.
Oh wow.
She is horny.
She is a lonely elf, okay? You've seen her place.
In a studio cottage.
In a studio cottage. She's a lonely elf who spends all night up on her own. What do you think?
I don't know. What do I think?
You didn't see anything laying around, but you never know.
Wow.
I mean, we smelt leather. Could be books. Could be notebooks.
Could be kinky books.
That's true.
Yes.
50
50 Shades of Fish People.
That's what the cult's actually called.
As long as it's not 50 Shades of Shay.
Oh. How do you know about my extra? I mean,
I'm an author, don't you know?
yes. It was a book I wrote,
Yes.
not one I modelled in.
Yes, totally.
Yeah, because Shay can totally write.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. God, that dynamic's annoying for me as a DM to keep an eye on. I love it, but man, is it more to remember.
Okay. I have enough. Like, you look very rough. I healed myself a little bit. I can try and shoot it if you want.
I just look around like, we could just sit down for a while and not.
Question to DM.
Mm-hmm.
I am 150 feet away. Do I know this has happened?
No.
I fire the other arrow.
Alright, yeah, go for it. Roll an attack.
Oh, I'm
That's right.
scared. If I have no idea what's happened.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, we should have. Oh, no.
Damn it. I got 23. Fuck.
23 hits. Could you roll damage while I roll box defense?
Please. No!
Shit.
As I see the arrow go past, I turn around and shout to Shay, "Don't do it! It reflects it."
Oh no.
The
I
arrow
like it.
shatters on impact with the box. Does not deflect.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
so happy.
shit.
'Cause
Shay.
I rolled max damage +3.
That would have bounced back and done half to you. But the box rolled a nat 1 on defense check, so.
Oh god,
cool.
Shay, stop! I will like wave arms like, no, stop, and go like
Okay.
yell at you further.
Can you do an insight check for me, Shay?
Yep. Oh god, is that for attack again? No.
It's for what's Vyashi saying to me?
Stop.
I got total 8.
I'm gonna run over to the box to look at whether that arrow did anything at all.
You're not sure what Vyashi's trying to say to you, Shay, but then you just see Toic run over to the box, so you're not going to fire again.
Okay.
Unless.
Unless.
No.
Thinks about it imminent murder. What's the term for murdering your brother?
Fratricide.
There we go.
Yeah, Bretricide.
Alright.
Because it's a fraternity. If it's a group of dudes,
Oh yeah.
it's fratricide.
Mm.
Yeah.
There you go!
Yeah,
Random fact of the
Yeah.
day!
yeah, there we go.
I learnt.
How dare you make me do that thing?
God.
Hey, at least it was like, you know, a fun fact,
but
not
it's
like how
great.
calculus works.
Talking of
mean-
how calculus works, I need to remember my racial benefits in the future when it comes to damage reduction.
Oh.
Oh, pardon me.
Does sound important.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Stone's endurance, yes.
I know what that means.
I basically get to reduce damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 2
That's crazy.
once per short rest.
Wow. Wow.
Does that mean Torin wants to swing at the box again?
Oh god.
I got one more. Ugh.
Seeing the tourist over there looking.
Tempted. You fucking tempted. My God.
I am. I'll go and see what the box is looking like.
And I'm going to slowly make my way back to the main group, seeing as things seem to not be happening
Yeah.
at the moment.
Toic, you were doing something at the box?
Oh yeah, I was seeing if the arrow impact had left a dent or anything.
No, you see a bunch of splinters sort of
Mhm.
like on the
That's
ground
fine.
surrounding the box. It seems like the arrow shattered due to an arcane shield.
Yeah, that's the point. I need to get rid of an arrow. Done.
When Shay
Do you
gets...
see any more runes glowing that look like depleted thingamajig?
No.
Hmm.
Still the 3 just burnt rune slots on the chest.
I'm gonna trace the runes over into my notebook. For
Okay.
future.
Take you a little while, but that is definitely something you can definitely do. Anyone else investigating the box?
See.
I would fill Shay in on the fact that Torn took a shattered arrow back at them. Like, ugh.
But yeah, Torin, there's still like a bolt fragment in just in between your armor and your neck.
I just pull it
Oh.
out and throw it on the ground.
Yeah, it's just a little like nub of bolt, and you just stings a bit. I say a bit. Fair, yeah. You're bleeding, but not bad.
Yeah.
You got a boo boo.
Is the box is just looking like it was, but a bit chipped, right?
The box physically looks intact. There is a slight arcane shimmer to the box.
Hmm.
Tia, where
Yes.
did you hear about this box?
Well, My teacher, my master, told me about this box.
And did he say maybe do not touch box? Or
Well, she said that it was a powerful artifact inside that could bring. It was an interesting study. She never mentioned there'll be this much defense, but I mean, it did belong to a lich. I should have seen that coming.
perhaps. And pray tell, how many stories have you heard where there's a powerful artifact of an evil being and then it turns out to be a bad artifact?
Well, my bookcase is full of stories like that.
And you disregarded these stories and decided to get the artifact anyway?
Curiosity killed the elf?
Yes, and it almost killed me too. That was fun.
Well, to be honest, I feel a little uncomfortable with this box and it's starting to freak me out. So I don't think that. I think we should look into it more, and I feel kind of responsible for it. So perhaps it's getting dark now, so maybe we should call it a night, then do some research and see if this is something we should perhaps be messing with, or maybe we should just. I don't know.
Ooh, we can
Well-
send it home.
Oh, Mama would know about it.
Home?
Yeah. I bet she would figure it out
Hmm,
for sure.
yeah, very quickly.
Do you think
Oh,
she
your
would
mother.
know more about the cult around the lich too? Wait, Tia, you said you knew more about the people.
Well,
I pulled a lich's skull. The cult people. Point.
ah, you
Oh, you actually have a
took her
skull. I forgot.
skull?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I took out the teeth so I could make jellyfish. Poof, jellyfish.
Which is super handy because it's getting quite dark now.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I haven't
Squinted
seen a
the
lich skull
jellyfish.
before. I haven't seen a lich skull before, and she pokes the skull as it's in your hands. It's just
And they make the juggle clack clack.
fascinating.
Yes, but the people around the lich place very bad. I would like to know more. You said you knew more.
Yes,
Okay,
there's
my
a
dad
book
said-
in. There's a book in the cottage. Bring the chest. Kind of don't want it in my house anymore.
Should we bury
I
it?
strap it to my bag.
How much does the chest weigh?
Aye, it's made of obsidian.
So a lot.
It's fairly heavy.
I could totally carry it. I'm a strong boy.
You're determined. You're not strong.
I'm determined. I'm a stubborn boy.
Determined, not strong. I like it.
Do a strength check for me, Toek.
Alright. It's a nat one.
Fucking damn it.
With great determination, you lift the box. You do hold it above your head, and you realize the mistake, and you've missed and the center of gravity, and suddenly, as you fall back, and the chest lands on your chest. No damage, but you're pinned.
I lift him up.
Do the like turtle thing of
No.
like.
Yeah. Torin, can you do a strength check as well, please?
I nearly just rolled a d8 for that.
That would have been. It's one way to gimp yourself.
Not much better though. Strength
Oh.
check. That'll be 11.
That's enough. Lift the box. Torin, Toek, you 3.
Alright. I'm gonna look around my immediate area. The shoulder Shay as well. I'm like, you see anywhere that would be good to dig and shove it down into a hole? Until we can figure out what to do with it.
I mean, Wouldn't it be better with us, not in the ground?
Mm.
I don't
Tia
know.
pipes up and is just like, let's
The
bring it with
rat's not
us.
gonna try to open it.
Let's bring it with us. I'll dig out a box or something in my place and we'll
Put the
put it in
box
there.
in another box, like it was in the tomb.
Yes, exactly. Didn't destroy anyone's house in the tomb, so
Hey!
Well, you
It
say
was a
that,
good
but
thing.
that
We
place
did
is
not do it
pretty
inside
wrecked.
your house. Or all of your books would be
oh,
gone.
and
there is still-
everything
Oh,
else.
Yeah,
fine.
there is still a trench outside though. We should probably fix that.
I can fix that.
I'm sure nobody's fallen into that.
I mean,
It's
it's
not like it's
very
a dark,
obviously
unlit
a
street.
trench.
It's not like it's a dark, unlit
Oh no,
street and
it's just gonna be full
covered
of
in
drunks.
water and.
It's gonna be full of drunks. They're all just gonna be in there. Just wandered home, fallen. Ugh.
All like baby turtles just trying to get out of
Maybe
the
we caught
slippery.
Herbert. Herbert the
Turtle?
Oh.
Herbert? Herbert?
Yeah.
I think it was Herbert. I think so. Let me check.
Fucking
Hang on, I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
totally. It's
fucking
Herbert.
turtle quest.
Herbert.
Yeah,
Oh.
that escaped from the school of polymorph. I wrote that. That was important. How much we got paid? Nah.
No. Turtle name, important. For sure.
Immediately light up at the mention of Herbert the turtle.
Well, you make it back to Tia's place. Tia drags out a crate and pops the lid off and says, just put the box in there for now.
Wait, okay, I have a question real quick.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to run away for a minute. So obviously this didn't work. So water keeps splurting out of it, yeah? What if we put it in water and then try to open it? Are we gonna go find more, like, what are we doing right now? Are we gonna go find more information about the Lich King so that it can be opened, or
So
I
whenever,
think
what's happening?
well, we found out whenever Torrent attacked it that damage caused one of the glyphs on the box to expire, and so we were like, oh, we could do it from range, and then apparently had like a shield
Okay.
thing that like reflected
it
stuff.
reflected damage.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Torrent took another arrow, by the way.
Oh my god.
It's possible that if we punched it at this point, maybe it would open, but I don't think any of us have been brave enough to attack it at close range. And the attacking at far range obviously was pretty
So
brutal.
yeah, we decided that going back to Tia's would be good for research and things.
Okay.
Unless
which
you can
point,
try to punch it.
She also had info on the cultists, which
Yes.
yeah, she would very
Which
much
you
like.
want. Yeah. Gotcha.
We were joking
So
about it.
you place the box in a box. Who wants to investigate the trench?
Me. I would like to look for
Okay.
drunk people in trench.
If you could do a investigation check, please.
Bam! Fuck!
I would like to look for Herbert in trench.
Ooh, I would
9.
also like to look for Herbert in trench.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone who wants to look in the trench, do an investigation for me.
But damn,
Yeah,
my
she-
nails are wet.
9.
He's nothing interesting.
I
I
got a
got
10.
I rolled a 12, so 11.
I love minuses.
I rolled a 10, but I'd also like to do another for a smell check to go
Okay,
along.
yeah.
So I rolled a 14 for my
Did you
sniffer.
Did you say perception?
Investigation.
Okay, because I clicked perception, and I got another nat 20, and I'm getting really tired of this shit.
Oh my god.
Refresh the
You're
page.
taking all of the luck.
This
Like, mother.
Jesus.
Investigate.
Great.
Like, look at this shit.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame it wasn't perception.
Investigation. It's -1, so it's 19.
No, reroll.
Oh, shit, motherfucker.
Another,
Investigation.
another nat 20, you watch.
No, it's 16.
16. Lumen,
Mm-hmm.
you smell it, Shay, you see it.
Bert.
Dog. There's a
Aw.
random stray dog just swimming up and down the trench.
Why is he swimming?
Is it very happy and covered in mud?
Why
Is
the
it
bugs
happy
Very
fly?
happy,
or-
covered in mud. It's kind of filled with water.
Kind of filled with water.
The
Like
the
trench or the
trench
dog?
is starting to fill.
Oh.
The trench is filled with water. The dog is just covered head to toe in mud.
Oh my god. Is there like
Just-
a rock or something around, or a stick? Can I pick up a stick and throw it?
You
see
can
if
find a
it'll go-
stick easy enough, yeah.
Yeah, I want to get a stick and throw it out for the dog to go get. See if he'll bring it back
Dog.
to me. Oh, we're gonna have a dog, you guys.
You're gonna steal someone's dog. The dog sees the stick and just bolts after it.
Bring it back. I don't. Can I whistle as an elephant? I don't know. I'm also trying to be quieter now because Michael's in here and playing D&D, and I don't want to be a jerk.
I mean, that just makes it like more ASMR-y. It's ASMR D&D.
More D&D. Oh god. Roll initiative. No. It takes a little while.
Of course
The
I
dog
rolled
does
good
come
on
back
that.
with the stick.
Yay! Good doggy! I'm gonna give him a pet. And be like, okay, you want it? You want it? And I'll throw it again into the water.
Dog is just
What
Into
the
the water.
fuck kind of dog is
into the water. You just hear sploosh.
this? We got a
Mud
dog!
everywhere.
You hear a bit of paddling, and then the dog comes up with the stick. Just drops it and just like.
Good doggy. I want to pet him. Does he have a collar on? Or,
He
like,
does.
Is there a tag on the collar?
There is a tag on the collar. It's very muddy.
Can I wipe it off? With my
You certainly can.
thumb finger thing? Do I have a thumb?
Yes, you have
Yeah.
hands.
Can I read what's on the tag?
Yeah, it's written in common.
What does it say? I would like to read what's on the tag, please.
It says property of Warder Barney,
Oh.
priest.
Ooh.
It's a holy dog.
He is a holy dog. Are we near the... What's her name? The lady? Tina?
Yeah.
Tia?
Tia.
Tia, not Tina. Are we near her? Can I say something to her?
Yeah.
Do you know where Water Barney is? I didn't. Water Barney? What's the name?
Warder.
Water.
Warder.
Warder.
Yeah. Barney.
Barney.
Yeah.
Warder Barney.
Oh, yeah, he's the traveling priest in town. Whose dog is that?
It's his dog. It says it on there. On his thing. On his collar. Is there anything on the back of his collar?
No.
Hmm. He's a nice dog. Want to throw the stick again to the water? So you can chase after it.
Gone. Sploosh.
I don't know where I'm going with this. Should we try and find this guy to give the thing back, the dog back, or is the dog okay? The dog's happy.
Dog's happy. Dog is covered in mud.
Does that mean that we need to clean him?
No.
I think it's just
No.
a dog being dog.
Oh, he's just a dog being a dog. Okay.
Yeah, I look at the dog like, why would you clean him? Look how happy he is.
He's very happy.
T is just like, well, if you want to return the dog, he's probably at Pal's Tavern.
Mm.
He likes
take
a
him
bit of
back.
a drink.
Can take him back later.
Yeah. Right. Who wanted to know about the cult?
Oh, me!
Sorry. that we were going on about dog.
Everyone else is like, who's a good dog? And Vyashi's just like, I want to know about this cult.
I mean, like, yes, the furry thing is very cute. However,
Not furry, is muddy.
is there not fur under the mud?
I think it can be both.
But yes, please, hello. Is me. Would like to know.
Okay,
Oh well, I'm a poet. I had no
Can
idea.
I ask?
poet bard. Yeah, yes, Stoic.
In her house,
Uh-huh.
is there a wooden floor or is it a dirt floor?
It is a wooden floor.
Okay.
Why?
Secret compartment, maybe?
Yeah, I was thinking we could like put it under the floor.
Because it hurts everybody.
Put the box under the floor.
So it you guys too.
Also, I'm not sure if the mud counts as dirt enough that I can cover the hole back in while it's this wet.
Well, you could push more
You
dirt
can.
into it. The water will go out.
I'll start
It'd
like kicking it.
It'll be a sloppy hole, but yeah, you can.
Fuck's sake. That makes me so angry.
Oh.
I'll make a vague effort to mold the road
Yeah.
back into a road.
Tia grabs a book and presents it to you, Viashi. She just goes, can you read? I'm sorry if that's a rude question.
Yes.
Excellent, and then she quietly turns to you and points sort of to Toic and goes, I don't think that one can read.
Yes.
Oh, really?
I believe
A
so.
wizard who can't read?
I
Interesting.
mean, yes.
If I can hear it, I would just pipe in with I can write though.
Do a perception check. Because your
Alright.
passive certainly ain't high enough.
Have I actually seen you write things?
Oh yeah, no, my passive isn't any higher right now. My active even 6. It's a 6.
6. Yeah, you just lots of sloshing noises.
Have I
It's
seen
like
you
right.
write
Filling in
things?
this.
I'm probably
sloppy-
like playing with the mud a bit.
Have I? You wrote something to a dude at a table, didn't you? Was that?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't know.
you
I don't
might
remember if I
have
was
seen
there.
me copy. You might have seen me copy the marks into my book from the thing. You've probably seen me have a book that I sometimes put a pencil nearby and scroll in.
Nearby.
They're very good at the magic, though.
You saw me. Actually, did you see me? I mean, I brought over the wanted poster for the turtle for Shay
Mm-hmm.
in
But
the
then-
tavern.
Yeah. Ah, it's no big.
So I don't know if you would have put 2 and 2 together that I can't actually read myself.
Maybe not yet.
Terrible.
I don't know.
But
I'm aware of words. They just don't
with
make sense.
you saying you can read, she presents you a small hand-bound tome, just labeled "Cult of the Crushing Wave." Just says,
I will go sit in the corner and immediately start reading it.
"Okay."
I won't
As
even
you're
say
sitting
anything to her. Just
Ju-
book.
here, you can have this. Oh, okay.
Jelly.
You notice also in the book that there are lots of scribbles of the symbol that you have already in your possession.
Book.
So you read that the cult of the crushing wave is a cult devoted to a primordial god known as Ulhydra. The drawing of Ulhydra seems very familiar to you. You know this creature as Mold God.
Ah!
The mold god has a name.
Yes.
Oh!
Let me put this in game chat. Just
Please do.
okay, Mold God. Yes, that's canon.
Oh, hi.
Hold
That's
on.
canon.
Oh god. Wait, where's
Mold
this
god,
picture?
Mold god.
Where was this picture? I think it's in maps and notes. Yeah.
Yeah. Olhydra is also known as the Princess of Evil Water.
Mold God is a princess?
Yeah. Title of Princess of Evil Water. Princess of Evil Water, the Crushing Wave, the Well of Endless Anguish.
What was that last one? Sorry. Well of
The
endless
Well,
anguish.
yes.
Thank you. Perfect. Got that shit.
Yeah. In her natural state, she appears as a huge, cresting wave with two eyes like giant pearls. Or as a shapeless, watery mass about 20 feet in diameter.
Mood.
Gender of the day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's how I feel after Christmas.
Yeah.
Talking of how I feel after Christmas, I need to go to the loo.
Yeah. Shall we have a quick bio break before I delve more into the lore of the Cult of the Crushing
Sure.
Wave?
You need to take a quick bio break.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tending to your bio needs.
That's fair.
Execute biological routines. Beep boop poop.
Beep boop poop.
Beep boop poop.
Beep, boop, boop.
Alright.
Eat pee poop?
Beats the poop. No.
Oh,
that'd be
no.
messy.
No,
No, thank
do
you.
not. Do not. Good spot where he could dig a hole.
Yeah. As you're all like tending, like playing with this dog with a stick, filling in this hole, recovering you from your wounds. Vyashi's just absorbing all the information in this book. Oh, excuse me.
Consume book.
Consume. Anyway, back in a moment.
Um, it's probably Discord, because you are also particles. Yeah, we might want to try and change server or something. I don't know. You look better now. I can see you. Yay! Yep, your face has more than one particle. That's good. um. Did I show you guys my new dice? I haven't set up like a physical dice cam, so I didn't use them this this session. But oh, let me get a picture of them. They're dope as shit. Yee. I also. Uh, do, 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 do. So put it in banter. Those are the dice. Yeah. So I decided that they needed a container to go in, and so I have this little coffin. It was just wood before and plain, but it already came like put together, and so I decided to paint it. So it's kind of spacey. Well, and like the colors obviously aren't gonna show up great on. I have a GIF. Anyway, here's the inside. It's dope. All my dice fit in there. It's amazing. But yeah, I was super happy to have like a little project. It still needs stars and things, but oh, let me see if I can find. Oh. Oh no. Thank you. Yeah, me too, because it was just sitting there for so long. Yeah, my little skeleton's sitting like way over there, so I see him every day. And my little bucket of skulls is it's right here. It's just got skulls in it. It might be to some people. It's got skulls in it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Was that just random bone bits? Okay. There was one that looked like a bone. The really tall one looked like a little chicken thigh. Ooh.
To look like a chicken
Birch,
thigh bone?
probably? That wasn't specifically what I was going for, but I was going for like vaguely bone-like. So, oh, no.
Vaguely bone-like.
It's another good gender of the day.
Yeah. Oh! I have been given a thing, which an SFW, kinda. But it's the greatest stress toy ever, and can be thrown at people.
Oh my gosh. That's a stress toy? Quote.
I mean,
Depends on how you use it, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I've
That's
got
like
one as well that
stress
you
squishy
can
and
relief
open the
for
door,
sure.
and I use it as like a glasses holder at night.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I
hilarious.
no longer have to
Still,
be swearing like, where's my fucking glasses?
you know exactly. They're on the fucking thing.
Yeah, they're glowing.
Oh, it glows in the dark?
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I don't know if mine does, but one of the other one does. I haven't tested. I should test.
I don't think Bruce is very happy with Michael anymore. Because whenever he came in here earlier, Bruce has been sleeping on his computer chair. And
Oh.
he came in and started spinning him around in circles. It was pretty funny, and he didn't move until Michael like pushed him away. But he just now came back in. He hadn't been in here since then.
Oh,
Mhm.
poor baby.
Grumpy.
Get bullied.
To be fair, like, I used to do something similar to Boo, and he fucking loved it.
Being spun around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Oh, he didn't seem mad about it.
Interesting
Mm.
fact of the day: the guy that sung that song was from about 20 minutes away from where I was born.
Oh, wow.
Nice. That is an interesting fact.
Mhm.
We're learning all sorts of neat things.
The dicks are great glasses holders.
The term for
Random gender of the day is vaguely bone-shaped.
I learned earlier from TikTok that sometimes when boys poop, they get a boner.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how true that is, but TikTok said it was true, so it must be true.
Mm-hmm.
I
I-
would imagine it's pretty true since, you know, the pleasure boy is up the butt.
Did I mark
Yeah.
the stream as
Did
18
you
plus?
Sorry, oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot you were streaming. I'm sorry.
So I come back, I see pretty dice, a lovely thing,
Uh-huh.
and then suddenly pooping makes you have a boner. And
True or
now
false?
it's got me considering.
True or false?
I
I don't think that's ever happened to me personally.
Yeah, I can't say
Boom.
that it has.
Mm.
I'm
Hold on.
trying to recall all the shits I've had in my life. I don't know.
Oh, let me
It's going to be in my mind next time I take a dump.
Let me mute.
It's gonna happen because you're thinking about it.
Yeah, yeah. Those are some pretty dice. Holy shit.
Oh, pretty nice.
Can't read anything on them, but yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So all the rune sides are like the max number.
Maybe
you
it's
can
not
get on
true.
'em.
Nice. There's
But
the
the bo-
Valkyrie and there's
Yeah.
that virus.
I don't know what they mean. You do. It's rad.
Anyway.
But yeah, the box is what I started painting to put them in.
The box is very
Ooh,
pretty.
It's like this.
yeah.
Oh, it's pretty.
It still needs stars and things.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we all back?
I think so.
Yes.
All right. So, quick rundown while Diashi is reading book with a
My lich
thing of
skull.
skulls.
And I'm playing with dog.
Lumen, you're still playing with dog.
Mhm.
Toic and Shay.
I'm
Just
looking around the floor for a place to dig.
Mm.
I'm just sitting comfortably in a corner somewhere.
Toic, there's plenty of places for you to dig. That are not going to cause distress for neighbours.
Why are you digging?
Okay.
Inside the house? Toke was
Oh,
gonna
inside or
dig
outside the house?
inside for a secret
Inside the
spot.
house, yeah.
It's a wooden floor, so
Yeah.
Oh,
You'd
right,
have to
right.
talk.
I'm gonna knock the floorboards for like one that sounds like it's a little bit more hollow. Might have a bit of a divot underneath it.
okay. Can you roll an investigation check for me, please?
Yes, sir. Let's do the dumb dice. Oh, oops. Whoops. Mother. That dice clearly did not want to be rolled.
Did it just eat itself?
Yeah. Yeah, 4 times I dropped it out of my hand. The last time I dropped it, it did actually fall into the tray, but I didn't really roll it. But it's a 3 plus 7.
7.
Yeah.
Just sounds like wood flooring to you, really.
Yeah.
T is looking at you and goes, okay. What are you looking for?
Oh, see, I was thinking, okay, so if there's one of these that's slightly looser than the rest, we pull it up and dig a hole underneath, put the box in the hole, put the floorboard back, and then, even if you're not at home, like, the box is gonna be pretty safe.
I mean, my house is pretty safe.
I look at the door. Does it look safe?
It's a door.
There's no door.
Mhm.
Wasn't the door blown in? Blown away?
The door
Yeah,
was damaged
slightly
from the
buckled.
water. Yeah.
Yeah. Or point at the damage on the door and like look intently at Tia.
Oh,
As
right, yes.
not like the safest thing.
She wanders over and casts a magic spell. Would you know this spell?
Ah.
Arcana check, please.
Quick.
7.
You've not seen it before. But when she touches the door, it begins to mend itself.
Whoa.
Oh, wood fix spell. Neat.
She shakes the door a bit. There, it's back to its usual self. Oh. Still. I'm fairly confident people won't break into my house. I just don't
Okay.
want you rifling through my floorboards.
I'll put them back afterwards.
So, what are you hiding under there?
She has stuff in the floorboards.
Tia glares at you, Torrin. What do you mean, what am I hiding?
Well, if you didn't want people looking under there, then my guess is that you already have stuff under there. Or
What a girl hides in her private home is none of your business. No reaction. Perfect.
I start sniffing the floor, like.
Oh, God. All right.
so,
Sniffing the floor, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay. More investigation, please.
Alright.
you talked about a
Jeez.
Okay.
about
That's
a laboratory.
20 total. Dirty 20.
Toic,
He does.
you smell... You smell a space of, like, a dust of dirty, dusty air underneath the floorboards near her bed. Torrin,
It's
You
where
asked
I
here
stash
about-
my best trinkets too. That's, yeah.
Torrin, you ask her about a lab, and she's like, "Yes, well, arcane lab. Spells, scrolls, books. I'm lots of the time." She points at her spell book. I'm copying over from scrolls into this thing, or I'm just using the scroll or making new spells. I'm quite a dab hand at the arcane, just not all powerful yet.
I see.
Are you planning to be all powerful?
Well, I hope to have some power.
That's
It'd be better to have a better knock spell, I think.
That was a
Yes.
really big knock, though. and That hurt a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm outside. Sorry.
Is there a quieter
You're
one?
playing with the dog. Probably. I don't know it yet. Or haven't. My master, she probably knows more. Definitely knows more.
Your
Ooh.
master.
Can she open the box?
Probably. I was going to ask you guys if you want to go visit her cottage.
Yes, that would be lovely.
Toic nods eagerly.
I mean, it's about a day or so out of town, so now's probably not the best time.
Well, in the morning then.
In the morning could work. Oh, speaking of the morning, do you lot have somewhere to sleep tonight? Because she looks around her cottage and goes, "There's not enough room for you all."
But I'm small. I could just fit in this corner.
I'd probably fit under your bed, to be honest.
Not under the bed.
I'm gonna.
I don't know
have a
what's
look
up
under
with
the bed.
Don't be
Insight check. Fucking muted my microphone.
Yeah, just roll an insight check on Tia for the bed comment. Yeah.
A natural one. That's
Nice.
twice in a fucking row.
Insight.
Yeah. Guess
Torrin,
took all the
she's the
luck.
most trustworthy elf you've ever seen. Like, there's just nothing suspicious about her.
22.
22. Shay, you get a feeling she's hiding something under that bed that
Oh, God,
she's
I feel
quite
those.
embarrassed about.
I'm gonna go look under the bed.
You,
God.
you
Are you sneaking
How-
or are you like?
how sneaky you being? Yeah.
Well, while everyone else is talking to her, I'm gonna sneak off.
Roll stealth check for me.
+5. Does a 22 do
Maybe.
it? What the fuck, dude? I really should refresh D&D Beyond. This isn't fair. Alright, I've refreshed it now. Hopefully my rolls will get a bit worse.
As everyone else is, T is just going, no, look, there's not enough room here. You'd be sleeping on the floor, it'd be very uncomfortable.
hey, John.
I mean, the rooms at the inn are cheap enough. At least you get a well, what they call a bed anyway. You can pop back in the morning. I'll be pretty tired. Probably working through the night, but you know. Pop back in the morning, collect the box, go see my master, who DM already forgot how to pronounce her name.
Working, eh?
Aurelis. There we go. There you go. While all that conversation is going on, sorry. Shay, you begin to sneak around and sneak under the bed. And you successfully do. You have dark vision?
Yeah.
You do.
I think so.
Can you roll an investigation check while you're under there, please?
Oh. Still a 16, I'll take it. Minus
Okay.
1. So 17 minus 1, 16.
Under the bed, you find various arcane components. You don't know magic, so you don't know what components what spells they could be used for. You find various arcane components. You find some blocks of incense for burning.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a quick sniff. It's very warm, cozy kind of essence to them. You find some adjustable manacles.
What's
Oh
that?
no.
What are manacles?
Handcuff.
Handcuffs.
Oh.
And you find some phallic instruments.
Fucking knew it. I'm gonna take one of the phallic instruments and the manacles.
Okay.
Does it resemble the item shown by Teal earlier?
I don't think it was here for that.
What?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I was. I missed that in between the break, I guess.
It's a
Press toy.
thing made by a dragon company that is considered
I
kind of bad.
See. Yes.
It was kind of
It is
small.
not quite. It is more cruder than that, but clearly crafted by a magical spell,
Yeah.
rather than like hand chiseling a dildo.
You know what? I take nothing.
You don't know where those have been. Well, you probably do know where those
Wait.
have been.
Get an
She-
artificer to enchant that.
It's been.
Yeah.
It's been
She used
in here.
magic to make a dildo?
There's certain types of
I mean-
wizards.
Nice.
If not for dildo, then what?
Look, she's a lonely young elf who
No,
lives
I
on
get
her
it.
own.
I
you
get
know?
it. I
Yeah.
am not at all.
When she
I
has
mean-
company, she probably burns the incense and uses the manacles. But other times, reading a book.
Yeah, the second you said
Enjoying yourself?
embarrassed,
Yeah, I
you were
knew.
immediate. Yeah.
Even before embarrassed, I knew. Under
What?
the bed, there are only so many things you hide under the bed.
Yeah.
There are arcane components and empty potion bottles and stuff like that under there. It's a mess, but there are bits strategically placed within arm's reach. So
You know
give that
what?
info we will.
I'm just gonna see how many of them I can just put on her bed without her noticing.
What,
Okay.
you're putting it on her bed?
Yeah.
Well, she's
Okay.
gonna know we moved it.
Make it look like she left them out.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah. All right. Do a sleight of hand check for me.
+5, motherfucker.
Roll bad. Roll bad.
No, I rolled well. I rolled really well.
Go on.
23.
Jesus fuck.
One sec. I'm gonna screen share from now on.
Yeah. Yeah, pop a screen share on me, dude.
Well, she rolled a 5 + 2 on perception. So. Slowly and carefully, one by one, you do in fact sneak the apparatus onto her bed.
Oh my gosh. I'm embarrassed for her.
I know.
I just really hope Toic doesn't notice them.
I mean, my passive perception's hella low, so probably not.
Everyone's passive perception is too low to notice it. I mean, you could probably slap Toic and he wouldn't know. So
Yeah, I was just about to say, I just don't want him licking me.
Still looking good. Yeah.
Even I know better than to lick that.
I know you do, but Toic doesn't.
Ah,
so yeah.
Anyway, moving swiftly onwards, please.
Moving swiftly onwards, you duck out from under the bed, and your joke has been arranged.
And I'm just stealthing back to the other side of the room where I was.
Yeah, and Tia just continues the conversation of, well, let Viashi finish reading the book, or at least the notes in the book about the cult. They're more than welcome to keep it. I have copies of all the notes I make. That's just like a first draft of a book. it's not really bound either, so it's a bit of a mess. But come back in the morning, collect the box. I'll give you the direction to. I'll give you directions to Arella's house. It's a small, much nicer cottage. Make sure you arrive there at night, though.
Oh, is she not coming with? Are you not coming with?
No, I'm going to stay in town.
Oh, okay. You don't want to know what's in the box?
Oh, I
Do
do.
I get to? Do I get to keep
I've
it?
got a job to do.
Oh,
Oh, what is your job?
Well, I copy books for the bookseller in town.
oh.
Girl's got to pay for a house somehow.
Does that pay well?
It depends on the book.
Oh.
Look at Shay, look for Shay, and then look at Shay like, maybe I can do that as a job.
I mean, it we probably need to be able to read as well as write to be able to do that. You need to know what you're writing about, context and everything, I guess.
If I'm just writing the same thing into a new book, why would I need to know what it is?
Yes, he can't read, but he's very good at copying.
Well, I mean, I guess you're right. But what if you like accidentally cut off the word halfway through, and then you change the meaning, and then people are confused, and like they go looking from one page to the other. She's like, "There's half a word, then there's half a word," and they have to go backwards and forwards a few times because it breaks their stride in their reading, and they're like, "Oh, what's going on? Whoever wrote this book's really bad."
I'm sure you two could work together on it.
Yeah, you can read it to make sure I wrote it right.
I mean, so long as you guys do it in another town, you're not stealing my job.
So you're
Ah.
She says it in a kind of playful, like, "Oh, please don't steal my job," manner. But no, I have a day job. I can't go gallivanting around. That's why I hired you to go to the place. You know, granted, I probably would have
because
been
it was too
killed.
dangerous.
Yeah, well, it probably would have killed me.
Yeah.
Considering that the box alone nearly did, I would think so.
Yeah.
Touche.
Plus the trap
regardless. Yes.
and the guys and the. Did we tell you about the trap? It smelled real bad.
You did, yes. Well, regardless, if you can take this to my master, and she scribbles down on a bit of parchment and says, give her this note. You'll have to arrive at night, I'm afraid.
It's a long time.
What time is it
She's
now?
It's nighttime right now, yeah.
It is nighttime right now.
So, and it's a day's travel. So, like,
Yeah.
we go sleep somewhere and then leave in the morning, and we'll get there at
Yeah.
night.
Leave in the morning or like midday. Get there at night.
So, shall we head to Pals?
Yeah.
Is the good boy still with us?
The good boy is still with you.
I'm still, he's my friend now.
I would not be paying attention. I would still be reading, by the way.
Yeah.
I would still just be.
And
snap
you will
deep
be
in
reading.
this.
You will be reading for quite a while, unless members of your party want to sort of.
I was just about to say I'm gonna try and give Vayashi a piggyback. You know, bend down, put my head through their legs, and lift them up.
Oh,
Maybe
okay, yeah, like an electric chair
Just
carry sort of thing.
like reading over top of you.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you can use my head as a table.
Oh, that is very nice. Thank you.
You'll need to go outside of the
Yeah, no, I was...
cottage first. All right. Well, as you guys are walking back to Pal's Tavern,
I'm looking for the turtle.
you look for the turtle.
The whole way.
Perception.
I have a feeling this turtle's going to be the Jaunty the Bard of this campaign.
Oh, honey, you have no idea. Maybe.
Maybe it is Jaunty the Bard.
Yeah.
I mean, Jaunty was in was on a wanted poster. The turtle's on a wanted poster. This could be it. The meme of the campaign.
10 for perception.
10. You do not see the tracks, trails, or bits and pieces of a turtle.
Could I try doing an investigation, not an investigation, survival check to see if I see any tracks?
Sure. Do an investigation. Do a survival check for turtle tracks.
Turtle check. Turtle check.
That's a dirty
We gotta
20.
look for turtle checks.
Turtle, no. Rat and cat, yes.
Rat and cat, rat and cat.
Can I ask my dog
Cat, rat, do.
if he's seen a turtle recently? You know where the turtles are? Do you know, boy?
Are you
good
asking?
boy. The dog.
The dog.
The dog's just looking at you like.
Turtles?
Huh?
Turtles? No? Okay.
Huh?
Here, go get the stick. Stick again.
Zoom. Dog's gone.
Stick
seconds
is not
later.
weapon?
few seconds later, dog's back with the stick.
Alright. Here we go.
Oh, excuse me.
Well,
DM is dying from coughing.
Please don't. Thanks.
yeah.
Well, that's happening. Yashi, you are reading.
Yeah, I have like the book open and like my notebook, and I'm like on
Yeah,
top of
so-
Tori's head.
So you made notes of the description of Hydra, the princess of evil water, the the crushing wave, blah blah
Mold
blah.
God, yes, yes.
Mold god, yes. Mentioned her size. There's notes that she loves creating manifestations of destructive water. She's very eager to destroy cities and towns within her reach of the coast, and smash vessels against rocks in the ocean.
So wait, is she inside of that box? Because if she's inside the box, and the box is near the town, maybe we shouldn't open the box at all. Ooh. Think she would fit inside a box?
As much as a shapeless watery mass of about 20 feet in diameter, mood.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she'd fit.
20 feet. Gotcha.
The box is the size of a book, so
Gotcha.
probably not. She recognizes. Where are we? She's happy to attack and destroy things using, the force of water. So on and so forth. She recognizes seafaring raiders as her agents. Whether they know it or not, because they spill blood on the water and cause destruction using the water as their mechanism of travel. She's quite happy to let them do their piracy. She's sought to turn the world into an endless, nightmarish ocean.
Mood.
Her followers are not fond of another primordial god called Imix. No notes on Imix or his followers, but yeah, nothing on that one. But it does mention, the book does mention that Ulhydra's father is known as the Elder Elemental Eye.
So what kind of eye?
Elemental.
The Elder Elemental Eye.
Do you think he's bad too? It's her dad.
Father to destructive princess? Probably.
Unless he was a bad dad. And that made her destructive.
Maybe.
Either that or they're just in the god version of a teenage rebellious period.
Mm-hmm.
God, Dad, I can destroy all the cities I want.
You're just an eyeball dad. I'm an ocean.
The water cultists back towards the cult of the crushing wave rather than the god mentioned in the notes. The water cultists are fascinated by the crushing force of the sea and raging torrents of rivers in flood and the rock crushing power of ice and glaciers. They believe all living creatures were only water imprisoned involuntarily, and that their duty was to break those prisons in order to permit the seas and deep waters to reclaim those parts for themselves. Usually by drowning them and shedding their blood.
Fun. I also thought of a terrible pun about the gods.
Go on.
And the mold god's like, oh God, Dad, for an eye, it's weird that I can see better than you.
See better.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. But the crushing wave cult usually recruit from those who live near bodies of water, as well as those who appreciate subtlety and inevitability. Wicked sea creatures such as aquatic ghouls and meros usually follow water cultist commands, and even non-sentient predators such as sharks and octopi protect and serve them.
What about dolphins and turtles?
I would imagine so as well.
Robert.
Maybe your turtle was recruited.
Oh no!
When good
So
turtles turn
turning
bad.
into Jonty the Bard.
When good turtles turn bad.
Oh no! My turtle.
My cabbages.
The water cultists' main personality traits were patience and stoicism, like the earth cultists. In this book, there are no notes on the earth cultists either, I'm afraid. The water cultists are more adaptable and opportunistic. Water cultists will always search for weak points. Starting at that point and enlarging it. They're always in search for treasure and loot to finance their schemes.
Could I do a religion check to see if any of this seems familiar?
Sure.
You know, religion, that amazing stat that clerics have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The attitude and philosophy of the water cultists means they have the greatest number of mercenaries out of the 4 elemental cults. Mostly just the whole pirates and treasure thing.
I rolled a 17, so 16.
I'm probably mumbling about it on top of your head.
16. The only thing that catches your attention, really, is the talk of the Elder Elemental Eye.
Do you have a -1 to religion?
Yeah, I have a -1 to religion.
As
You
a
have a
cleric?
-1 to religion. Oh, intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fucking
You
hilarious,
don't
though.
gotta be. You don't gotta be smart to be religious.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I missed what
Whoa.
Spoon said, but like.
Oh, hot take.
Yeah. No, that was my very much my going into it.
So yeah, and there's a little bit on the history of the cult, but it's mostly that modern history is they've been attacking islands and coastal places to plunder and steal artifacts related to just magical artifacts, looking to increase their power.
He has joined a band.
Is there anything on locations? Like, notable ones that they would maybe have a base in, or are they just kind of all over the place?
All over the place, usually on small islands, uncharted islands out at sea, but also in the elemental plane of water.
Hmm.
Which at this level for you guys is basically like saying it's on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Good
The
luck.
moon.
The moon. Far, far away. Yes, elemental plane of water, and
I want to punch a god in the face.
Mm.
I think that is a good goal for later. Okay.
a god that can yeet sharks.
Thorin can eat sharks. That is not a feat.
Touche.
Yeah. Torin is
Yeah.
very interested in listening to the.
Crazy mumblings that I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, like the kind of cleric that they are is like Tempest, which is storm slash sea.
Mm.
So they'll be very interested in listening.
Okie dokie. I'm definitely gonna be rewatching the VOD for that one, but I think I got most of it.
Well, if you have any more questions related to it, by all means ask me out of game and I'll
Okie dokie.
yeet you the information since you are in possession of the book. Make sure to add the book to your inventory.
Ooh.
Notes on Cult of the Crushing Wave.
Bug people.
If you go to the bottom of your equipment thing,
Bottom of my equipment thing?
yeah, there's a other equipment where you can
Do you want
add in
okay.
right then. I'm guessing. You just click on the box where it says stuff.
Ooh. There is a name that pops up as well.
Oh.
Hang on. I've lost my notes on the bastard. So part of the book speaks of a water genasi warlock who appears to be leading the cult on the material plane. He says he is sworn to Ul Hydra, made a pact with Ul Hydra, and is serving Ul Hydra using a powerful artifact. The water genasi's name is Torrent.
Oh. Like Torrent.
Yep.
Okay.
He is said to be leading the cult in the material plane, doing the bidding of Ul Hydra. while wielding a powerful artifact.
Okay, I will punch that guy first.
It mentions that there's nobody's seen this guy, and it could just be rumors and hearsay, but you know.
Pog.
Awesome. At this point, you do arrive at Powell's Tavern. The dog goes darting inside with the stick.
Mystic.
My cabbages.
Yeah, welcome to the tavern.
The tavern is wide enough the door for the stick to go through, right?
Just. just.
Dog's
Just.
like, I've got the stick, yeah.
No. The door's wide enough for the stick.
Okie dokie. Well, then I will get down off of Torin. Because I think that was a good note session.
Mm.
Big. So it's late in the day. We really haven't had
yes.
food. So I'm gonna go get some food.
Yeah, I would also grab some food.
Good idea.
What
Did I
is
see the dog? Did I see
please?
where the dog went? Or who the dog is with?
The dog ran into the tavern. As you enter the tavern, you see a short human with short golden hair, petting the dog and trying to grab the stick out of the pooch's mouth.
I'm gonna walk over and be like, "Is this your dog? We've been playing fetch. I found him in the trenches. The trench.
The trenches?
Or
Where are the
what is
trenches?
it? What is it? Trent? What is it? What was it that I found him in?
Well, it was a trench, but we dug that.
Yeah.
So it was new, but it was outside of town.
Oh, okay. It was outside of town.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
there was a
What
water
tank?
thing. It made a bit of a mess.
Can you open it?
Oh, aye. Yeah, no, this bugger keeps running around. He's smart enough to avoid damage, but you know. He's, why is he so messy?
He was in the water, in the mud. Thank you.
In the-
Torek, would you give him a bit of a...
Do I have to?
What's his name? He's so happy.
Dog's name's Alfred.
Alfred?
Alfred.
I love him.
Pet the dog.
Do you want to be clean or do you want to be muddy?
The dog just looks up at you and pants. The priest.
He wants to be muddy.
The priest just looks at you and just goes, "Hey, he likes to be muddy. He's a messy little shit, but we'll clean him up when he gets home. It's fine."
Do you live far from here?
Just outside of the church.
Oh,
In
wh-
town, 5 minutes, not far at all.
Oh, what church is it?
It's more of a shared communal place, but I personally pray to Palor.
Ah, I see. I just to make sure there is no illegal gods here, right?
I mean, no, just don't be like praying to Thursdoon or anything like that.
Oh no, I think my god would have a bit of an issue with Thursdoon.
Who is that?
Ah, Thor.
Thor?
You don't want to talk about Thursdoon, but
Who is Palor?
yeah, who Palor? He's his sun god.
Huh.
Toic hisses a little bit.
Oh, Pet.
Oh, right, yeah, kobolds.
shiny.
Yeah, you kobolds, you're not gonna like him. He's a bit too bright for you, but don't worry about it.
What are you talking about? They are very bright. Very smart.
Oh, no
Yeah, pretty
doubt.
smart.
They just keep them away from sunlight. They
Oh,
not fond of it, if I recall.
they are like
Is that
mushrooms.
like those gremlin things? You shouldn't feed them after midnight.
You can feed me after midnight
Oh.
inside.
I've heard about those. They're not good. Let me take my headphone off a little bit so I can actually hear my fucking accent. I just realised I'm wearing noise cancelling things, and it's like, oh my.
It does
tell it's
make it
going all over the
difficult
place.
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Anyway. Thank you for bringing my dog back. Can I get you a drink? Just
I'd
a
love
few
a
ales
drink.
or something.
That would be lovely.
Odin! And Dwarf Innkeep just looks up and goes, eh? How many ales?
I will lean over
Yeah.
to Torin and be like, "What is ale?
It was that
Five.
nice drink that you liked the last time we were here.
Did I actually get to drink it?
Wait, is this the place where we met?
I don't think I did.
The first place that we came to
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the nut sucking?
Yep.
Yes, we tongued
Is this
his nuts.
the same bartender?
Same bartender.
Okay. I'm gonna look up and give a little wave with my trunk.
He waves back and smiles and just goes, 6 ales. Hey, yeah, 6 ales. Little while passes and he comes over with 6 ales.
Give him a little
And,
wink.
the innkeeper just walks away and you just hear a. No, the priest is sort of looking at you guys, just going, so, you've been there before?
Oh yes, we tongued his nuts.
Oh, right.
Well, I should go get some. I will go up to the counter and grab a bowl of nuts.
A couple of bowls of nuts on
Yeah,
the
give
on
one
the,
to
on the
Toad.
side. Oh, all those right? Yes, no, of course. I mean, I don't kink shame here. You know, it's-
Yes, I'm afraid common isn't most of our first languages, you see.
right. Well, anyway, before my mind goes to places I'm gonna have to pray very hard to get out of.
I start licking the nuts.
Right, this is, you guys are a bit fruity for my liking. Well, thank you for looking after my dog. Cheers to that.
Thanks for the L.
Blinky.
Cheers to him.
Yeah, it's not much. It's pretty okay for if you're a local, at least he gives you the good stuff. But
I turn around to, what was his name now? Fuck.
Udin.
Yeah. And say, so you've not been giving us the good stuff.
Oh, after you guys turn my nuts, I've been giving you the good stuff. Don't worry.
I should hope so.
It doesn't take much. You just gotta tongue some nuts.
Meanwhile, Jay is crying at the table.
You okay?
Who's nuts going on a tongue to get a drink around here?
Oh my god. That reminds me of like the best like pickup line at a gay bar. Whose dick do I gotta suck to suck a dick around here? Perfect.
Oh dear.
So I'm like drinking this ale like a dog drinks water from a water bowl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I take it you guys ain't from around here.
Nope.
What gave it away?
We're adventuring!
Yes, you do look like the adventuring type, I must admit. But What gave it away? I don't know. Maybe the very tall, slender, long dragonborn. The turns to Torrin, giant. The turns to Lumen, Loxodon. And then your two cobalt buddies, wherever. Oh, you're tonguing those nuts a bit. Yes. You guys seem a bit.
Staring.
You guys seem a bit out there for locals, and most locals at least pop into the church once a week. So, you know.
What is church?
Aren't you a
Oh
cleric?
boy, I will.
Yeah, I look at Torrin like.
Do we go to church once a week?
I think we are church.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
okay.
I tell you what, the Dragonborn. I think if you really want to learn more about the religion, pop in the morning, and I'll see about giving you the basics. Otherwise, I believe your metal giant friend here points to Torrin. May
believe.
know a bit as well.
Do we have time for that? We have to be places.
I think we didn't need to go until like midday-ish, so you could probably stop in for a little while if you finish reading your book. Does the church have nuts?
My church doesn't have nuts, no.
I
So
don't
it
want to
is-
go.
Wait, is it bring your own nuts or just like no nuts allowed or?
It's a
Do we
place
have
of
to dump you
worship, and
Don't we need to sleep?
It has been a long day.
Yeah, we should sleep.
it has been. I imagine you guys have had quite a long day, and I mean, some of you look a bit worse for wear, and especially the giant one there.
Where'd you get it?
Looks at Tor and is just like, "Oh, you look fucked."
Just gonna be poking at the arrow shaft, which still has not been removed.
Oh yeah, that's
I think Twain removed it.
Do you not like the aesthetic?
very battle hardened. I'll give you that.
We did fight people. Our moose killed a couple.
Yeah, I usually heal people, not hurt them. So
They were cultists, do not worry. Terrible people.
Oh, okay.
They tried to kill us first, to be honest, I think. Did they?
Well,
I
that's
think
self-defense, then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Except that one guy that we tripped and he ran to his own trap.
Well, but
I
that was
feel like
a,
that's his
that
own
was a
fault.
monster. That was not a person.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
I did
you
try
guys
to
are gonna-
ask him stuff.
Sounds like you guys are going to be full of stories soon enough. But if I mean, I'm a bit tapped tonight. I can't really help you health-wise. But
That's fine.
I think sleep will fix it, right? You can sleep that off.
Like poking gently at the hole.
maybe
the
if
arrow shard was.
maybe a few more ales, maybe some whiskey as well. It'll
Some
Oh,
certainly
food.
help the healing process.
We
Oh,
should
now,
yeah.
now you're talking my sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go get some.
Okay, well,
get some food.
yeah.
I'm gonna order a food and a sleep from the barman.
Mhm.
Order food and a sleep. You'd
Mhm.
think with all this talk I would have opened that book prior to all this, but you know, wouldn't be the DM.
I think I have the price before.
Yeah, it's not it's a modest place. So it's 5 silver a night.
I'm gonna look around.
Who wants to share a room?
Josh, did
Do you
you
want
want
to
your bunk
share like
again?
we did yesterday,
Yeah, sure.
my boys?
Good morning, village. There.
Lumen, me, you. Yes.
Yes.
It's good.
This is good.
What is it?
Here, and I'll give the 5 silver. for the room.
Mm-hmm.
-5.
Do we still need
Oh.
to split up the 200?
Yeah.
Can you hear this voice that he's doing? Hold on. let me
Uh,
check.
I
Yeah.
can hear talking,
Hold on.
but I can't make it out.
I'm gonna head to Meliodas.
I pay for
That's his real
our room.
voice. He is playing a young person that's an old man or something. Like he's an old man, but he's really limber. I don't know. And he does an old man voice the whole time. It's ridiculous.
Sounds like
And
nonsense
hilarious.
to me.
Mm.
Oh, I'm a decrepit old man, but I'm actually a level 6 monk, bitches.
Pretty much.
uh,
I think he's gonna do it.
I wanted to speak to Meliodas. Sorry.
That's what I have to
Is
listen
everyone paying for a room then?
I'm
Um,
going
I pay for.
to. Paid for
Yeah.
the room with me and Biyashi. I just took it out of mine.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were.
So, my understanding, Lumen and Viashi are sharing a room.
Mhm.
Shay, Toic, and Torin are sharing a room.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
See if Toic is going to sleep in the tent again. Did she set it up in the middle of the thing?
I
Yeah.
did set it up in the middle of the thing.
The room?
I haven't decided yet whether he's gonna do it again. We'll see.
I just
I mean,
He
he's
might.
gotten to use it at this point, so like.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not as exciting.
yeah, yeah. It's
Still
not quite as
adventuring?
exciting. Like, yeah, I might roll for it.
Roll for it.
All right.
Yeah, I rolled for liking beer or
10?
ale. I didn't like it so much.
10, indifferent.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I think I'm too tired today to bother setting it up. Like, I just want to get to sleep.
Yeah, Shay's just already passed out in a corner. Much like myself.
I will.
Mm.
I will be buying a food for myself and Shay though,
Yeah.
and probably Torn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A food will set you back 1 silver each.
Okay. I will also have a food.
A food, please.
I'll pay for. How many foods on me? 5 foods?
You're paying for all 5 foods.
Yeah, I'll pay for all 5.
Down in
There we go.
Wow. Wait, did we split up the gold? How much do we get each?
You haven't yet, but
Oh, okay.
We can do that over dinner.
Mm.
You can do it in a room. 200 gold is a lot to be waving around over dinner.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what, 40 gold each? If you split
Yeah.
evenly? Five foods will be a total of 5 silver, so I'm going to mark that off.
Done and done.
When the innkeep brings over your foods, which is just, cheese, meats, and potatoes and such, you'll notice that all your portions have a small pile of nuts on them.
Oh, fuck
Nice.
yeah.
Want to pick one up and look over at him, and then
We
just,
are known.
thanks.
Innkeep just keeps chuckling to himself that you guys are the best in his eyes.
Yeah, we're just the nut jobs.
Well, as you guys finish your foods and retire for the evening,
Mhm.
unless there's anything
gonna
anyone
roll
wants
for-
to do
I'm
individually.
gonna roll for whether or not I eat the plate. Or attempt to
Ooh.
eat the plate. 3. Feel like that means I do.
You totally.
Because you failed it.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, it's just like a wisdom save to see whether I resist eating the plate. I will attempt to eat the plate.
It's a
Crunchy.
bit hard. You bite down on it and it shatters in your mouth.
Oh,
Delicious.
Hey!
I kind of think of it like the Grinch.
You owe me a plate.
Why is this not part of the meal? What?
No! Put the meal on it.
I chew on it, like confusion.
Visible confusion.
If not for eats, why delicious?
Ooh, pardon me. Well, 2 copper and you can finish your plate.
I hand him the 2 copper.
Man, that's
you.
cheap. If that
Thank
fills up
you.
a kobold, I'll just buy you plates from now on, not actually buy you other food. It's so much cheaper than everything else.
It's more like, don't know, you put like little toppings on top of food. That is what
Mm.
it is, but it's on the bottom.
Yeah,
I think for
snack.
kobold.
Yeah.
Yes,
They call it desert. Dessert.
I think
Desert.
I think the cone from that frozen milk thing probably gave me the idea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There was a
Think that
really
you hold food, first eat the food, and then eat the whole thing.
Makes sense.
Well,
The food trouble usually isn't that nice.
no. Well, as you finish consuming the plate, it has no nutritional value, sadly. Unless anyone has anything else they wish to do, you guys can retire for the night.
Yeah. Sleep.
Yeah.
sounds good.
Mark off a long rest on D&D Beyond.
Oh, finally.
Make sure to confirm it.
Yay!
Done.
Confirmed.
Long rest.
In the morning, there will be a note left for you with the innkeep, with direction. The directions to Arella's cottage. It's in the forest, about a day's travel. The note also says, "Please arrive at night. She hates the sunlight."
Understood.
She's a vampire.
I
She's a
like her
kobold.
already.
Oh. Oh. Vampires are kobold? Kobolds are vampires?
I do not know what a vampire is, but possibly.
Hmm.
In the morning, I'm gonna swap out detect magic for create or destroy water.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you get to prepare spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare a spell. Oh.
I'm gonna prepare these fists.
Yeah.
I just
Remember-
imagine you like in the room, like just kissing your fists.
These guns.
Do you remember like in Mission Impossible where like they do the sound effect where he like reloads his,
Oh,
his
yeah.
hand?
Yeah, well, my friends, it has been a pleasure.
Mm-hmm. And this is where we will end this session.
Yay!
We'll start next session.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, I could tell, don't worry.
I'm so sorry. I was fading real fast at the end.
Sorry, bud.
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep for like 15 minutes.
Oh,
Oh.
it's okay.
Aw.
I have it
Shay
recorded.
was napping under the table.
We'll have
It's
a
fine.
VOD.
We have the VOD. You guys haven't found Herbert yet, but god damn it, we will find him.
We are gonna find Herbert. It's gonna happen.
It's noted.
I'm a little concerned right now
That's
about
all.
Herbert and being in cahoots with Mold God, but we'll
Wait.
see.
He was from the school
my
of
God, yeah.
polymorph. He might not even
Mhm.
be a turtle.
Exactly. We don't know what he is.
He could be the mold god, but polymorphed.
Yeah.
You see this turtle, you hit the turtle, and it turns into a 20-foot
Oh god.
primordial god of water. So,
I
Ah,
hate that.
shit.
Anyway, good night. Good night,
Good
fellows.
night.
This is
Good
next
Good night,
week.
Shay. Take care. See you next week.
Thank
good
you very much
sleeps.
for the game. It was very good before I got really tired. I'm
It's,
sorry.
it's okay. We'll continue this next week. We'll get the games rolling on a regular basis again.
Oh, yeah.
Happy
Bye.
2021. Let's not speak of
Yeah.
last year.
Yes,
What year?
destroyed
Sorry.
2020.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, I don't
Bye-bye.
think
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit Dunzo on the stream zo. Thanks for
Bye.
Bye-bye, stream.
Bye.
so long, farewell.
I'm so glad you guys didn't destroy Tia's lab/home/dungeon.